What is up, YouTube? I'm just here bringing you back here with another video with your host, Invisible E. In this video, I want to talk about why black women would choose pookies and ray rays ahead of, the good guys, the educated lames, squares, whatever you want to call them. And a lot of guys have made topics about this, including me in the past. And you always hear different sides of the story as to why a lot of black women like these type of men, these pookies and ray rays. And a lot of people, they still don't hit the nail on the head. And for me, I want to speak about this because from my perspective, I think it's different from a lot of other guys, or slightly different. Because how I believe is that a lot of black women, or a lot of women, not just black women, a lot of women are attracted to power, whichever way it comes from, whichever form of power, whether it be in the money or creating your own system, or guys who go out there to demand respect in the streets by any means necessary, whether it be beating up people, shooting at people, whatever, or selling drugs, whatever. And you see, a lot of women are attracted to this type of guys. They feel like these guys are go-getters. These guys, nobody is going to come and trouble them, because a lot of people fear them. This is the type of guys that a lot of women are attracted to, because they demand power, whether it might not be financially, but in the physical form. And this is the guys that are the ones who turn their backs on some of these females. But that doesn't stop these women from liking them, because they want somebody that is not going to take orders from anybody, including the police or the government. So they see these guys as a match made in heaven. This is why they pursue these guys. But you see, they don't like the educated lames because these guys are working for the white man, dressed up in a suit, working for the government. And you see, a lot of black women see these type of guys as coons, sellouts, ass lickers, boot lickers. They see these type of guys because these type of guys don't have a mind of their own. They're not doing anything for themselves, really. That's how these black women see it. They're certainly not creating their own system. But in a way, these drug dealers and these pimps, these thugs, it's like to black women, it's like these guys are creating their own system in a way. So you see, these women confide in these men. They rely on these men, and they have confidence in these men, and they try to protect these type of men, because they believe these type of men are the ones bringing the income, bringing the money, bringing the security by these pookies and railways. They bring security to these black women, and these black women appreciate that. So, when you see these type of guys getting the women easily without no struggle and without no stress, you have to understand that these type of guys, are seen as the real men. They're seen as the leaders in the black community. And the pookie and the educated lames, You know, a lot of women cannot trust them. Because you see, once upon a time, you know, when they were younger, when these women were younger, and you know, they used to be these pastors or these type of, you know, men in the house. And these guys, you know, were seen as good guys, but these were the guys who turned around and probably raped some of these women, some of these black women, when they was younger. So you know, they as they grow up, they don't trust good guys. They believe these good guys have a hidden motive. There's something that they're hiding. You know, because you know everybody wants to see your dark side first before they can see your good side. But if your good side, you know, comes in the form as somebody who's harmless and then turn around and do harm to them, then they can't trust that. You know what the Bible says? The devil comes in disguise. The devil comes as somebody who's good, but it's really bad inside. It has bad intentions. This is what black women see. When you're all smiling and happy and stuff, there's something wrong. There's really something wrong. There's no way you can be happy in this sort of, you know, in this Western world, in this, you know, in this type of economy. There's no way you can be happy. Because at the end of the day, you know, black people, you know, are not in a very good place. No, not a very good situation. A lot of us are struggling. We're poor people, you know, that's how we seem. So if you're happy, there's something wrong. We want to see you when you get angry. And this is what some of these black women like. They want to see a black man who's angry and showing them that he's frustrated and he understands what's going on. He understands the situation that they're in by being pissed off, angry. So when these good guys are always happy, there's no way they can't respect that. They see as a problem. They see as he's doing something, he's hiding something. This is why, you know, these black women don't want nothing to do with these educated lames, because they believe that some of these educated lames, some of them are rapists or, you know, or maybe serial killers. That's how they think. You know, it's sure not to trust, because they already know what to expect. They see a bad guy and he's rough, and he end up whooping their ass. They expected it. They know already that he was bad. So they say to themselves, okay, I knew already, but I just got myself in it because I believe that these type of men can protect them. That's how they see things. They believe that this type of man can protect them. That means when these type of pookies and Ray dudes are whooping their asses, you know, they think it's love. They think that these pookies and Ray actually love them. But you know, by showing your anger, means you're trying to do good by them. You know, that's how this is seen in the black community. When you're mean to somebody, it means they really like you. When you're not mean to somebody, when you're very pleasant to somebody, it means that you don't really like them. You're just trying to get something easy. You're just trying to sleep with them and be on your way. That's how it seems. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my perspective on the matter. Whichever anyone can have a different opinion, that's up to them. This is my opinion. So so you watch this video. I want you to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'm out. Peace.